about Caitlin Clark, number 6 Iowa visiting Minnesota? You see her average 32 points a game against Minnesota. Fans in a line, we've seen this all season long. They're there to see her, and she came out like, yo, I'm going to give you what I got, and yo, that's plenty. First shot, 3, bucket. Less than a minute later, off the bounce, Clark, and 1. She made the free throw, 6-0. And then from literally the M, 9-0 run by Clark herself. Next possession, Clark, let's see how funky we can get. Pulling up from everywhere. 12-2 run, 498 career threes. That's most in Big Ten women's history. But clearly, she was not done. Her game was on all night like the porch light. Even with the defender in her face, it didn't matter. She had the first 15 points of the game for Iowa. We're still in the first quarter. 15 points, 4 or 5 from 3. She had 3 assists, including that great dish there. So let's go to the second quarter. Iowa's already at 30-16. The game just starts falling away from the Gophers. Corner 3, bucket. Next possession, Gabby Marshall to Clark. 53-26 to score at the half. Clark contributed on 35 of 53 of Iowa's first half points. Minnesota only had 26. Third quarter, guess what? Pretty much more of the same. Can't get that one to go. Gets the rebound. Just too much game. It's 60-31. Next possession, Clark rarely has one rocked so many. 155 threes this season. That's the most in a season in women's D1 history. Just record after record after record for Caitlin Clark. Clearly going to be the player of the year.
Why is she still in?
Just because she's got other marks to achieve, Briscoe. She got more points to score, more names to check off list. She had 30 points through 3. Fourth quarter, they're up 39. Now, the legit question, why is she in there?
Yeah.
That 3 right there gave her 33 for the game. Passes Lynette Woodard's major women's college mark of 3,649 points. More on that very shortly. But you see the final, 108-60. So again, she's been just checking off names over the last several weeks. And this one's a big one because Lynette Woodard scored 3,649 points, as I mentioned, at Kansas before the NCAA even recognized women's sports.
Which,
back then,
by the way, was in my lifetime.
Right. It was the AIAW, right, from 78 to 81. But Woodard's been very gracious in this, and Caitlin Clark, she knew how big of a deal this was as well. She spoke to Holly Rowe after the game.
You did it again. You know, you needed 33 points, and that's what you got tonight in another triple-double. What matters to you about this record tonight?
I think it's really special. I think it shows how great women's basketball is. There's been so many amazing players to come before me, and have laid such a great foundation for me to be able to play on this stage in front of crowds like this. You know, it didn't just start with me. It didn't just start with this team. It was all the people in front of me that have paved the way for women's basketball and players like myself. So more than anything, I'm just grateful to have these opportunities to play in front of fans like this. And it never gets old, Holly. Honestly, it's super special, and it's something that I never take for granted. And before every game starts, I just look around and try to soak it all in, because these are some of the best moments of my life. And if I can inspire young girls to play basketball and dream to be whatever they want to be, you know, life's pretty good then.
Senior Day coming up. What will that mean for you on Sunday?
I think just soak in every single second, enjoy it. We'll have a lot of family there, so I think that's the biggest thing. But also, you know, my teammates, there's some other seniors that I played a lot of time with, have given a lot to this program, and honoring them, and hopefully we send them out in the right way. So,
all right, we'll see you on College Game Day.
Thank you.
All right, so you know what's going to happen in her next game? Most likely,
this, yes.
She's going to score more than 18 points, which would pass Pete Maravich for the most points in men's or women's NCAA D1 history. Last game of the regular season, and it is a good one. Second-ranked Ohio State, as Holly Rowe mentioned, College Game Day will be there.